Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another Smashing 4 video, and lately within the game I've been running into a bit of a problem. I feel like I've hit kind of the paywall so far, kind of within the game. I'm just going to kind of ramble here as I open up some of these common orbs so I can have some spaces open to hopefully get some wins for you guys. But again, I feel like I've hit kind of the paywall recently, and I feel like I finally found, as you see, decent amount of losses. I've been running into one card in particular that's been causing me a lot of problems, and that's been the Wraith. The Wraith has been was in, I think, almost like 4 or 5 consecutive matches at one point that I've been playing against quite a bit. He's just a card that's can be very difficult to deal with. He can be, he just has a really nice ability where he passes through other heroes and other heroes pass through him, as far as his spectral ability, which he gets at level 1, so he gets it right away. As epic cards, they get their abilities from level 1, you don't have to do anything extra, and then it just gets, essentially that doesn't get buffed, but he's pretty strong, good damage output, and good health even at level 1, and I've been playing a lot of level 2 Wraiths lately, and he's one of the few epic cards I don't have right now within the arena that I'm playing in. So I tried a couple of different decks. This deck has been the best counter deck I have found to deal with a lot of different combos that I'm noticing in the Foundry area or even in the arena just below it. And it's basically a dual combo deck in which two cards work together to try to do the most good. So for the Satire, he gains 39 plus damage when enhanced. And you buff that or use that with the Enchantress, who enchants friendly hero she hits with plus 44% damage. So she's going to give you that damage increase, plus he does the additional damage on top of the buff that he gets. Then you have the Naga. So the Naga deals 44 damage to enhanced enemies. So then you need something to enhance those enemies, which that's what the Shaman does. And the Shaman enhances enemies he hits with minus 37% damage. So then essentially with those two pairs working together, you got the Enchantress buffing the Satire, and then you have the Naga being buffed by the Shaman. It's really worked fairly well for me, as I've played, I believe, 2 battles with this combination specifically, and I've won both those matches to get back into the Foundry, as I've dropped out twice now already so far since kind of gaining access to it the other day in the video that I posted then. So, but this combo has been working pretty well. Again, I was able to win 2 matches with it. Now watch me not win any of the matches here as I start recording this. So I get the first go with the Shaman. So what I need to do is debuff as many people as I can. I can get to the pirate. I need to get to the pirate. Okay, so I get to the pirate here, and now I've got the Shaman. So now 2 people are debuffed. So remember, the Naga is going to work off what the Shaman does. Then the Satire does what the Enchantress does. So he looks like he's going to go for a ricochet shot, maybe. See if he can inflict as much damage with his giant as possible with that aura ability. No, he's going to go for the Shaman first. Probably going to try to get the damage there. He does okay, and then he's going to get the implosion damage there. Now the Naga gets to go now. And he did a good job with the giant by blocking me from being able to use what the Naga does best, which is do damage to enemies that are already inflicted. So the giant is going to be a good defense there. So if that's what Shatik from Balls Deep was trying to do, he succeeded quite well. So now he's got his Paladin next. And he looks like he's going to look to try to take the Naga, or at least do a decent amount of damage to her with the giant's help, as he takes his sweet time to line up the shots, and heals the giant, and then does a decent amount of damage there. So now it's my Satire's turn. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his buff from the Enchantress, but I am going to send the Paladin her way to try to do as much damage as possible to him and all the other enemies that we have here. So now it's the Barbarian's turn. I kind of put her in a position where she can't be quite as effective with the giant kind of blocking her, which is kind of sort of what I was doing. She's able to get a couple hits there and not do a whole lot. So now it's a matter of if I want to buff the Satire, which is kind of what I want to do, or if I want to try to do some damage to the Barbarian. In retrospect, this is the best play for me, is buffing him. And then look at that, I'm able to kill the Paladin and do some damage to the Pirate. So that actually kind of worked out for me. A little bit better than I originally thought, in all honesty. So I assume he's going to go for the Shaman here to take him out. So I've already got 2 people, but I've still got 2 people buffed down to where the Naga can do her damage and do her, basically her attack. Okay, he's going to go for both of them. That will kill the Shaman. Okay, so the Naga's still fine. And it's her turn, so I need to go for the Pirate here. Don't know if I can get an angle to where I can hit both of them, which is exactly what I want to do. In fact, I'm going to triple hit, and then the Satire is going to finish off the Pirate there. So that was a good bounce for me. Able to get that just a little bit to the side and do that little bit of extra damage. So, I mean, this combo really does work out for you guys if you have these cards to the right level. The Giant's going to do great damage there to my Naga. She's still going to be just barely alive, which is good because my Satire with her should kill this Giant, hopefully. And then I can do damage to the Barbarian, so that's good. So now I have 3 units technically still alive, even though the Naga is holding on for dear life at just 13 health. And then my Enchantress is looking really good up there in the top corner. Have taken little to no damage. So she's definitely going to take the Naga out. Do some decent damage to the Satire. But now my Enchantress is still very much alive here. We'll see what we're able to do here. Hopefully I can knock her into some extra damage. I do not. So it'd be in the best interest of the Barbarian to go after my Satire. See what Shatix does. I assume that's his name. Oh no. Ooh, that's good damage to the Satire. That's unfortunate for me. That's going to kill him. Let's see if I can need to knock him into this mist here to get that bonus damage. I'm able to do that. And then I get the deflection. Good game. And we get the win. So there we go. 3 straight wins with this deck. And 1 recorded. So that's good because honestly, I kind of thought I'd end up losing all these matches. But we're definitely going to play at least, hopefully 2 more here before we wrap up this video. Sorry about that. My speaker went haywire there for a second. Let's see what we got. We have the robot, the Wraith. There's the Wraith. So we got the Wraith in this fight. A level 2 Wraith at that. Like I've been saying, we're running into a lot of that. Alright, now I've got the Shaman here. See how many we can infect here. So we got 2 of them. And unfortunately started his bomb for the robot. But the Naga is the next card to go. And, yeah, but the Wraith can do a ton of damage. So watch what he can do on these bounces. Just so much damage. I need to try to do as much damage to him as I can. And I hit the robot away, even though it deflects his bomb out. They're going to go skeleton. Can you knock the bombs? Gonna go for the Soul Crusher is definitely taking a sweet time. Oh, hit the Enchantress towards the bomb. That was a smart play. So I'm going to buff these 2. The Shaman's not going to get to the robot, unfortunately. And I kind of block his Paladin. Nope. Thought I would block his Paladin from getting a ability to hit the Wraith there, but it looks like he will miss. So that is huge. That's exactly what I wanted there. Okay. So I can do this. And kill the Wraith, because I do not want to deal with him anymore. So he is now eliminated. That is a big relief here for us to get him out of the fight. Unfortunately, he's still got some very strong units. I've got 2 very depleted units. And he can take full advantage of this here with this robot attack. I don't know how much damage the base attack does. Only 20 because I lowered it by 37%. So that's huge. Okay, now it's my shaman's turn. I want to deal with this pesky robot here. Okay, so we eliminate the robot. We do put 2 bombs on the field, unfortunately. Soul Crusher looks like he's going to hit my shaman towards the paladin, which should kill it. I'll put my satire in a double kill situation. That is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to pick on the skeleton here. See if I can't pick on both of them. Skeleton's still alive. Paladin is still alive. Paladin's definitely going to go heal the skeleton, which is definitely the smart play. And do a decent amount of damage to my satire. So I'm going to deal with the paladin here. Oh, just missed. That stinks. She should still survive. I really need to eliminate this paladin. Which is weird because I'm not actually using or dealing with the character that I should. So I'm not really using the Naga's ability to her advantage by taking out the skeleton. But I needed to eliminate the paladin. Alright, so the skeleton's still alive. We will see if the satire can do... We'll at least kill it, but then it will still have its bones left. No, it's still... Is it still... 1 health? 1 health. That is insanity. Wow. Alright guys, we're going to try one more match. That is discouraging that the skeleton survived with 1 health, but it kind of is what it is here. So we got Laho Azur from Blarv's Bandits. And he's going to get the first go. And do a crap ton of damage to my Naga, so that's always fun. So I need to use the Enchantress here to buff up my satire, so I'm going to do that. And then do some decent, at least some damage to the wizard there. Alright, so it's a zombie's turn. And I just set up the zombie for a chance to inflict some pain on some multiple of my units here. 3 of them, to be exact. That sucks. Right, it's the Naga's turn. And unfortunately, I'm going to hit the zombie towards the shaman, so then he gets debuffed because I need that. And I get the buff to the Naga there. So all in all, that was an okay exchange. The Barbarian has the potential to do a ton of damage, though. Not too bad. The zombie gets a second hit, though, on the Enchantress, so that's unfortunate. The zombie up here, the Barbarian over here. There we go. The zombie is almost dead. 1 health again. This 1 health stuff, guys, I'm telling you. It's infuriating right now. But it will be my shaman's turn next, assuming he stays alive. The Jaguar is going to do some considerable damage to him and kill him. Well, the zombie will finish him off. And kill my Enchantress, so that's all great. Alright, Satire's turn. Can I get a double kill in retaliation? No. I will kill the zombie at least. Most likely the Naga will die here from the wizard paired with the Barbarian. And I highly doubt my Satire can kill 3 of them by himself. Is she going to survive? Wow, she survived. I want to see if I can inflict some pain on the Jaguar, but no, but I killed the Barbarian, so at least 2 of them are down. And I didn't set the Jaguar up with a shot on my Satire, if my memory serves me right. Nope, he's gonna go for the Naga. Oh, but the wizard's gonna get that hit though. Okay, my satire is buffed though, so we're gonna pick on this wizard here. The spray, that should kill him. Alright, so it's Jaguar and Satire is all that's left. But the Jaguar gets that buff where he does additional damage to the person with the next turn, so could very well win this. If he hits my Satire multiple times, or towards the mist more than once. Only one time. I've barely got a shot here. I don't know if this is going to do it, though. See? Oh, I get a double hit. There it is. A win. Good game. Wow. So 2 wins. And 1 loss. And a Royal Orb to boot. That's only the 2nd Royal Orb I've ever gotten to unlock. So we're definitely going to be unlocking that. May showcase that in the next episode. So there we go, guys. That is the double combo deck. Was working fairly well. I did lose 1 because of 1 health left to that card, that skeleton. That is a little frustrating, but it is what it is, guys. But yeah, this deck's working for me. It's helped me kind of deal with the paywall issues that I was coming up against here with some of the other decks and combos. If there's any combo style cards that you're using together, I did see someone mention that the Shaman and the Blacksmith, he was comboing them together by enchanting friendly heroes he hits where they lose less health to the Blacksmith, and then the Shaman makes them do less damage, and said that combo was working fairly well. So I may do a video showcasing that for myself, but I definitely want to get the Blacksmith probably to at least level 5, so he's a little bit more viable right now within the current, the way the meta kind of is right now. I've gotten the Ogre leveled up, may start using that because I've been starting to like that, but I've been trying to level up as many cards as I can to try to see which kind of combos really work best together, and this one again has worked really well. But thank you guys so much for watching. For more Smashing 4 content, stay tuned to the channel, smash the like button, and subscribe if you would like to see more Smashing 4 or any other mobile game content right here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Druzy,